Woo! Man, I tell you what, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight. Row after row of clear field sunflowers. Just got done spraying the the post-emergent. I use, well, the funny thing this year, I actually read directions a little deeper because we didn't have a post-emerge kill-off like I thought we would. Now this year the pre done really well, as you can tell, but when you get over in here and look, lots of little grasses, whatever those grasses are, a lot of them, a lot of wild Bermuda, coffee weed, and briar, them little prickly briar things. I didn't mix the IMOX in, which is the broadleaf control for the post-emergent. It does kill some grasses, but clethodim is grass specific and kills more grasses than IMOX. The instructions said do not use a broadleaf control post-emerge with clethodim as a post-emerge within 24 hours of the application, or it can reduce the effects of what you're trying to do, which is kill grass. So because like 80% of our sprouts of weeds was grass, I just didn't do IMOX this year. I did 6 ounces of clethodim, 48 ounces of nitro surf, and 30 gallons of water. Now last year, to tell you the difference, last year I would come out past the row and I would turn and go back, leaving the sprayer on the whole time. Don't do that. You're supposed to get that chemical on the field, not the grass. I didn't think it made that much difference. Last year, 30 gallons I passed 3 times. Cutting it off at the end of the row, I passed 4 times with 30 gallons. So I got an extra full pass on the whole field just by cutting it off at the end of each row. Didn't think it would matter that much, but it did. This is our millet. We got rain, let's see, 3 mornings ago, and it rained like 3 or 4 inches. And I thought we was fixing to start losing the field. Everything exploded after that rain. Thank the good Lord above. When I come out here, there was 3 doves in the wheat. While I was spraying, there was 1 dove kept trying to come in the millet. I don't know what he's wanting to eat in there, but he may be looking for the last of the unsprouted seeds, I guess. This is a 1 acre. If you've been watching, you already know, 1 acre of sunflowers, clear fields, a 1/3 of an acre of millet. And this is our new experiment over here. Winter wheat, planted like October the 10th, maybe something like that, October 15th, somewhere mid-October we planted this. And I'm extremely happy with it. That rain actually seemed to ripen it quicker, because it was really green last week, and Sunday the rain comes Sunday morning, and you can just see, man, it's like starting to turn that golden brown, beautiful color. Once those ripen up, we're gonna come in here. Once they're ripe, and absolutely see more of that grasses, but I just dose them up. They're so tender and small, they should get fried with what I just sprayed on here. But once these are absolute, at least 75% of them are ripe. I don't know what those are, them little yellow flowers, but we're gonna come through and nuclear bomb all that to give us clean ground on the bottoms. And we're gonna leave the wheat stand and see how it does. Now here's something else. We got some clover. That's a broadleaf, matter of fact. Pull that up right while I'm here. And I know I should take it out of the field, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. It's got chemical on it. I don't want to hold it that long. We'll be coming out here about every 2 weeks to monitor. Well, I'll be coming out here every week because I keep it mowed around my partner. He's got a full-time job and cuts grass, and so I try to catch up the slack when he's unavailable. But I come out here and keep it mowed, looking good. Doves are happy. He wants to go to that power line right there, power pole, and drill some holes at the top and put some, we got a paracord across it, but he wants to put some wooden dowels to see if they'll perch on that. That's their favorite tree right there. They flock to that, and they flock to that big oak right there. Look at that wheat, man. That is absolutely beautiful. That's a better angle right there. Wow. Absolutely beautiful, man. If you don't do something that you love, what are you doing? Anyway, this is why you don't wait too long. That rain shocked me at how it shot them up. See, it knocked some of them over. Yeah, them are even, it broke them off. Oh well. I know I lost 2 or 3 more over here somewhere. Anyway, do not wait. There they are. Do not wait too long to spray your post-emergent, or you'll end up like me with broken plants, dead plants, wasted seeds. See all that? That was 3 big heads right there worth of seed that I killed. But there wasn't nothing I could do, man. That rain shot them up and the field was too wet, and I had to wait. So it is just a casualty. Try not to wait till they get that big. You can see how big those are. You have to put that sprayer, so low at a certain height to where it does a good application. And unfortunately, that height will catch them plants if they get too tall. And these are, I don't know, just about mid-forearm, a little lower than mid-forearm from, so that's about, I don't know, 8 inches, 9, 10 inches, something like that. Look at that winter wheat, y'all. I hope it works, because if nothing else, that's beautiful. And you spray those weeds inside there. Luckily, it's just like mainly that yellow little flowery things, whatever they are. And it's not a whole bunch of stuff that sticks up high to make it ugly. So, and we didn't put no chemicals on that at all. No chemicals. So I'm excited. I want to come over here one day and flush 50 out of there, or 100. Flush 100 out of there. Something got a little trail going right there. A little traily trail. Maybe a rabbit or something. Dog track. That's the main top grass we got. I don't know if that's crabgrass or what. Got some wild Bermuda clover. Those thorn thistle bushes. He said he saw some pigweed and some Mars tail, but I have not seen them yet. It's mainly grasses, so plethodum, 6 ounces to the gallon, or 6 ounces for the acre. Nitro Surf, 48 ounces to the acre. I think you're supposed to minimally 10 gallons of water. And that's why I put 30. People are like, man, why you put 30 gallons? My opinion, and you take that for what it's worth. My opinion, the more water and the more passes, the more water, the more passes you can get, and it'll give you a more thorough, complete blanket of chemical. I hate having to drive that hot motor over these plants 4 times, and I may try to get that reduced now that I know I'm actually not empty. I almost down. Oh yeah, that's down almost past the tube. It might do another pass, but I'm gonna call that good. This is a Femco 40-gallon boom, 10 foot boom sprayer. I've used it like 6 times, maybe 5 or 6 times, and I love it. Keep it clean, wash it out with soap, dish detergent, Dawn. Do your flush out and store with RV coolant for the winter. It's my 2nd year with it and no problems yet. I ain't had nothing leak, ain't had nothing bust. People talk about the nuts on there busting. And I use a Coyote CK4010 hydrostat, pushing 300 hours on it, 4-wheel drive. I absolutely love this tractor. It is a beast for the size tractor it is. I'll probably push it to its limits and something's going to like really break one day, but I'll worry about that when it comes. Anyway, 16 weeks till the doves fly. I hope y'all got it in the ground.